Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel and my name is Sadman. I study computer science at City University of London and that's in Northampton Square in central London. And today's video I'm going to share my own experience about buying a refurbished phone from Amazon. So about 6 months ago I bought my Samsung Galaxy S9, the one I'm filming from. And yeah, so let's begin. When we think about any refurbished devices like phones, tablets, cameras or laptops, we think about devices that has some scraps, some marks, some dents or some sort of physical damages correlated to those. But it is sometimes true, but other time it is not true at all. In my case, for instance, the device was brand new and there was no sign of usage at all. Okay, so what is a refurbished? So refurbished is when someone buys a device like phone, return back to the manufacturer who will look for any issues with the phone like camera not working or battery not working or some LED not working properly, things like those. And then they would make the required fixes if required, and then they would pack it and sell it back again, labeling as refurbished device at a lower price obviously. So this entire process is called refurbishment. Now one thing to clarify is that not everyone is returning a device like phone because it is faulty. Well, there are people who are returning a device like phone because it is genuinely faulty, and there are other people who are just don't want it or just don't like it, so therefore they are returning it, so it has no damage or nothing wrong with it. Unlike retailers where you have to go in store and speak to the cashier and tell them that you want to return a device, and sometimes they might ask some random questions which is weird and we get frustrated like, come on, just take your device and return back the money. However, with Amazon it's nothing like that. You can just request a return label through the app and print it off and then post it by yourself, so you don't have to speak to anyone or meet anyone or deal with any sort of frustration. So for instance, me, I bought this book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. I read about 2 years ago now, but I still bought it because I want to create a summary, a review video about this book. So stay tuned for that, and very soon you'll get a review video about this book. And it's very interesting, guys. Stay tuned for that. Now let me just give you a few thoughts about my phone. Well, before I bought my Galaxy S9, one of my friends also bought, I think it was the S9 or S9 Plus maybe, I'm not sure which one. And he had a quite bad experience, so he had a very negative experience. There was a tiny crack at the back cover, and also there were some scratches around the screen and around the bezels as well. So therefore, this tells me that 50% of the time you will get a very good phone, even exceeding your expectation. And other 50% of the time it will not be or might not be as good as you thought. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Apple refurbishment program, which is one of the best in the world. This because they are brands and they have approved engineers who extract the device from scratch, and then they would make all the required fixes so you get almost a brand new device. However, Amazon Marketplace is made out of sellers. Sometimes they are very skillful technicians, and other times they're just normal individual like us who are selling phones. Okay, so when you buy a mobile from Amazon, the device will be original, of course. However, the accessory might not. So say for instance, when I bought my Galaxy S9, the one I'm filming from, the cable and the adapter and also the earphone were not original because on the adapter it didn't say Samsung, and also on the earphone, when I compared from an original earphone, the sound was very different, so I just found out that they're not original. And same goes for the cable. It did work about a month or two, but after that it did stop working. So fortunately I had a Samsung Galaxy A3, this is 2017 model, and so I was using that cable. I'm still using that cable in fact. So therefore the phone will be original and the accessory might be original or might not be original as well. It all depends, guys. So overall my experience was good, and I did save about £200, so therefore I just don't mind spending those £20 or £30 and buying the original accessory with it. And yeah, it has been 6 months that I'm using Galaxy S9 and it's doing very well really, and the battery is also very good. It lasts me for an entire day. Therefore, do I recommend you to try Amazon refurbishment program? Well, yes, if you want to save money first of all, and secondly, don't mind to return devices. You can't really predict how good a device will be unless you purchase it. And that's the end of this video, guys, and this was my experience about buying a refurbished phone from Amazon. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you like, comment and share, and most importantly subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.